Good morning, Gemini. How are my loves this morning on this hump day? Yeah, you heard it from me. It's hump day. Happy Wednesday. We're going to get started on this reading. Please like and subscribe. My channel only takes a second and helps me out tremendously if you're enjoying these videos. And let's get started. Okay. Knight of Swords, Tower, World. Okay, Gemini, I think I had something similar the other day about this. I'm seeing this Knight of Swords, whom you haven't seen in a long time, coming into your life, trying to make contact. This person always thought about you, thought the world of you, but this person that has gone through a lot of changes at the time when you knew this masculine caused a tower moment, okay? And this person feels bad about it and is going to want to contact you and reconnect just to, make amends, so to speak, okay? He's going to come in as an opportunity because, like I said, this person has changed quite dramatically and thinks a lot of you. Now, they're not coming in to hook up or, as a relationship type thing. They've just been thinking about you, and maybe they did something to you at one time that wasn't too nice. And, this is commonplace right now, guys. We're moving into these timelines where everybody's emotional, everybody's purging, past, how do I say, past emotions from this lifetime, from other lifetimes, things they've done that they might feel bad about and want to make amends. All right, now's the time to do it because for the most part, the karmic is over, so we don't have to keep coming back here to learn and teach anymore. If you didn't know what your purpose is, Gemini, that is your purpose. God gave you eternal life, to all of us. And, our purpose is to keep coming back here to learn and to teach. And as we go through more and more lifetimes, we become more loving, more giving, more empathetic, and we start to treat our brethren better. And that is the end result. That's what God wants from us. Okay. And that's why you might hear me resort to people who are vibrating low. Low vibrating people or third dimensionals. There are people who are operating mainly in this lifetime with no integrity whatsoever. These are the people you've hooked up with that treated you terrible, cheated on you, did sneaky, hurtful things. And you're saying to yourself, wow, I could never do that to somebody I loved. How do people do that shit? How was that done to me? And it's so hurtful, right? Because you know that you can't do that to someone you love. It is because they are third dimensional and you are not. You are higher vibing. You've been here many more times and you've learned your lessons well, okay? We've all been there. We've all been, low vibrating at some point, all right? So we're not better than third dimensionals, but we're actually here to help them, okay? Some information has already started coming out, but when the whole of it pours out, which is going to be any minute, a lot of these people are going to have a very hard time. I mean, I think a lot of people are, even the higher vibrating people, but the people who are stuck in the matrix, stuck in their belief systems, are not open to hearing anything that doesn't sound like what they've already been told. Their minds are going to be blown. Okay, some people are going to take themselves out. That's all I can say. All right, so get back to the reading here. I'm seeing you as the star. Spirit wants you to know that this is how they view you. They think you're the most awesome thing. They love you. All right. More importantly, they want you to love yourself, know who you are, know how powerful you are, who you are. You're a bright white light of God. You're God's children. Okay. Never forget it. And they don't want you to let anyone talk down to you or disrespect you. So put yourself on that pedestal, guys. Okay. And remember who you are. All right. You have the world at your feet. You have all this opportunity. All right. And this King of Swords I'm talking about from the past is going to come in possibly as an opportunity for some of you. Okay. So let's go forward. All right. Now I'm speaking to a feminine. Now this feminine that I'm talking to is very loving and giving and mellow until you screw with her, okay? Then, you know, forget about it. She will cut you off at the knees. So, um, meaning she has very strong boundaries, all right? And she doesn't let people play. All right, here I'm seeing this feminine that I'm talking to right now carrying this burden. All right, you've been carrying this burden, but now something's changing and you're getting all this mental clarity, and you're going to be receiving a lot of things here in this Ten of Pentacles. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles, when you receive this card in your reading, it basically means you've arrived. You have a person that you're deeply in love with. You have money all around you. All those pentacles signify money. Your family is celebrating all around you. All right, things are good. Basically, you have everything you could want and then some. All right, you're getting mental clarity that these things are starting to appear. They're either starting to come in for you, or they will be coming in for you. All right, so, and here is your cycle. All right, your cycle is basically a confirmation of what I just said. All right, this is a whole slew of awesome things coming in for your betterment. And, there's nothing negative in this cycle that is connected to the 1,000 years of peace. Each one of us is going to be getting this. All right. Now, this has to do with the new world. All right. We're losing a lot of shit. There's people out there that they're, I don't know how to explain it without, having my channel pulled, but, just know that there's a lot of positivity, even though it doesn't look like, it looks like the opposite, right? Well, there's a lot of positivity going on right now, like never before. And that's why you're hearing about all the negativity, because all of this poison is being pulled out of the planet right now. And when it's gone, it's going to be a new world, like nothing you could even imagine. You can't even start to imagine. That's why you have this cycle that is just filled with beautiful things coming in for you. All right. All right, so here I'm talking to a masculine right now. All right, things going on that you're unaware of, and you have your cycle here. You're single right now. I'm talking to a single masculine, and you have a very strong intuitive ability. Okay, you're an empath. You're an empath, and you're starting to see these things coming in for you. Everyone open your eyes, because you all have this cycle. Okay, if you're not looking at the glass like it's half empty, it's so easy to get on that hamster wheel. You have a negative thought, something bad happens because you're vibrating down here when you're negative. All right, now, unless you change the way you're looking at things so you can vibrate and pull your vibration up here, guess what? You're down here, you have another negative thought because you're down here thinking negatively, right? You're vibrating low and you're thinking negative. So you keep bringing in more negativity. Wherever you're vibrating, guys, the universe has to meet that vibration. The universe is energy, and so are you. The universe is constantly vibrating, and so do you. All right, so when you're down here vibrating at this low place, the universe comes in to meet you with the same vibration, and everything's gonna stay negative until you raise your vibration up here. When you're feeling happier, you're looking at things different, you're looking at them in a more positive way, you're not dwelling on the negative. Now the universe is going to meet you up here, and this is where all the goodies are. That's where all the things are that you want to pull in. All right, so I'm seeing a victory. I'm seeing some kind of financial offer coming in for you, and a lot of you are going to be starting businesses. So this is not just about one masculine here. This is about the whole of you. All of you that are thinking of starting a business. And, a lot of you are sitting there scratching your head saying, this is probably the worst time in the world to start a business. But in actuality, you can start getting on the ground floor for things that are needed right now. Think about this. All these companies that are going out of business right now, every day I read about a whole slew of more of these big companies shutting down, hundreds, some of them totally going out, okay? And then you have the other thing going on. A lot of you probably aren't aware of this, but there's this, the woke thing, all right, is pulling these companies down, making them go broke, literally. And I'm not just repeating a saying that they have out there. This is what we're seeing happening to these companies, right? So there's going to be nothing out there soon. Very few companies. So this is a bottom floor for anybody wanting to start a business. And I would suggest, if you're going to do it, to do it, if it's retail, sell something that people need right now, not what they want, because of the whole inflation thing going on, right? And it might get worse before it gets better. But I'm seeing partnerships, I'm seeing money, I'm seeing victories and happiness and dreams coming true and offers. So this is amazing, Gemini, okay? This is something, you know, this is a dream come true, all right? For a lot of you that want to start a business, and, we're always afraid. And, again, you can look at it in, two different ways. You could be afraid and think, wow, everybody's going out of business right now, not a good time. Or you could look at it like, this is probably a really good time because everyone else is going out of business and we're going to be needing things. And so be it, all right? So here I'm seeing some kind of stuckness. I'm picking up on, I want to say, a couple. I have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. And in the middle, I'm seeing this stuckness between the two of you, all right? And I'm really feeling like you had a fight, you had an argument, and both of you are letting your ego get involved here. Neither one of you are, willing to take the first step forward to try to have a discussion, try to get back together, try to talk. But this Queen of Cups might give in because she is an empath, okay? I'm seeing this Queen of Cups over here with this balancing next to her, all right? This is your nature. You like to balance things out. You're good at it. And your personality is such that, you're very mellow and loving and giving. And you can see things that others can't see. And you have a way about you, okay? People see it. They pick up on it. They know, they can't put their finger on what it is exactly, okay? And you're very likable, all right? And over here, I'm seeing the masculine who is very stable in life. Yeah, and he's feeling this, he's going through all this inner conflict. So again, I feel like whoever this couple is, whoever you are right now, things are going to balance out and you're going to end up back together, Gemini. That is the reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you watch my channel so you know when the next vid is coming out, and take care.